Please stand by. Security verification in progress. Access granted. Welcome, Commander. In brief, you will receive confidential information about your mission. The colonization team of ISS Aurora performed significant work establishing the first human settlement on planet Mars. This represents the pinnacle of human pioneering, and its success or failure will have drastic effects across the world. In the midst of preparations, the exploration rovers have encountered an unidentified threat. All measures of the first settlement were aborted for security reasons. A specialist team has been commissioned to locate the affected areas. As a result, several architectural structures were discovered. Material samples indicate a terrestrial origin. Specific analyses date the building material to the year 1960 and point to a non-explainable Sovietic type of construction. In addition, unidentified objects were detected in the danger zones. Apparently technical structures that could contain vital information. Dr. Sasha is assigned to your team for their analysis. From the data we received, we pieced together a mission plan which targets 20 sites. Your primary objective is to exterminate all threats at each site. Second task is to clarify the origin in order to ensure absolute safety in the future. At your arrival at the ISSA, your team will await you on board of the Revelation. Edgar Tobin, your captain, will help with navigation. On behalf of the ISSA, we wish you and your team a successful mission, Commander. We count on you.
Commander, we're 5 minutes out from the dark zone. I'll be taking the lander down near the border for a safer approach. We don't know what's out there, or if it's bringing friends. In any other situation, caution would be king. Here we need to move fast. If those things can find a small rover, it won't take them long to find us. Nice and easy, Val.
You speak to your ship, Captain?
I can think of worse people to talk to.
Welcome to the navigation system, Commander. Hold right mouse button and move mouse scroll mouse wheel to zoom. Hold middle mouse button and move mouse to rotate. Press V to reset view. New task. Place 3 energy hubs.
Commander, we currently have 3 energy hubs in our lander. Place them to create a power grid to which we can connect our buildings.
The engineers were smart enough to choose an underground design so that the hubs can't be attacked or get damaged. Always make sure to position the hubs in strategically useful locations.
Building. Building instruction. Building. New task structure. Build an extractor.
Next, you should build an extractor on the crystal field to secure our building material. Select an energy hub, and then select the extractor. The crystal field must lie within the power grid of a hub in order to be able to place the extractor.
Building. New task. Building instruction complete.
Build our first defense tower now. Select an energy hub and choose machine gun.
Building. New task. Man your buildings complete.
Every building except the energy hubs needs to be manned by a crew member. Select your crew in the lander, or use shortcut C to activate the crew tool. Then click on the machine gun and extractor to send your crew out to these buildings. Click right mouse button to quit the tool.
Roger.
picking up small packs of strays from the north and south. We need to set up quickly or they'll overrun us.
Enemy approaching.
More importantly, we need to analyze the monolith here. Keep an eye out for a lull in their attacks. We can use that opportunity to send one of the crew out to the site of the monolith.
Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Enemy approaching. Building. Construction complete. Enemy approaching.
Good. We have the monolith. Now I can begin my analysis.
Construction complete. New task. Dismantle the north front.
Commander, the enemy indicator in the north has been disabled. From this direction, nothing awaits us. You should sell our smaller buildings in the north as soon as you are ready. We can really use crew and building material to strengthen the southern front.
Building. Enemy construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
All right. We've gained a foothold into the area. There's still a long journey ahead, but we've taken our first step. My heart won't stop racing. It's one thing to read a report, but seeing them up close. What the hell happened to these people?
If we do our job, we may just find out.
coming up on the second location now. I'll set us down near those craters to funnel them into 2 directions. With the upgrades that our engineers just finished, we should be able to handle them.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
I'll need to examine a number of these monoliths before I can learn anything definitive. If we want answers, we have to find a time to get to it.
No reason to take any chances, though, right?
Huh.
Building.
Are you on the same mission as I am?
Affirmative, on the way.
Building. Construction complete.
They just keep coming. Commander, we need bigger guns. If we expand the extractor, we can gather the resources we need to upgrade our weapons.
New upgrading. Upgrade the extractor. New task. Upgrade a machine gun. Upgrading. Construction complete. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Analysis complete.
Our base is under attack.
On the way.
Enemy approaching.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. We don't have enough building materials to build our defense fast enough. You should send our crew into the field. After all are equipped with weapons and can protect us from minor attacks.
New task.
Yes, sir.
Attack enemy spy crew.
Roger.
Building. Construction complete.
On the way.
Upgrading. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. On the way. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Roger.
Enemy approaching. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Do you see them? The ones in spacesuits?
Whatever they were trying to stay safe from, it didn't work.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. On the way. Roger. Affirmative.
Enemy
Yes,
approaching.
sir.
Dismantled. Dismantled. Building. Construction complete.
On the way.
Upgrading. Construction
That should thin them out enough here. Still, for months we've prepared for this, but I still can't believe what we're seeing. Something terrible happened here, and I can't decide if we should be looking into it or if we should turn away. This one's not gonna be easy. The terrain here is highly unstable, and the safest place for me to land is right in the middle, where we're vulnerable from 4 directions. Can you believe the satellite analysis reports actually call this safe terrain? Bullshit. Safe for whom? Commander, there's been contact from HQ. They said that at your request, the ISS Aurora can now send reinforcements. It looks like we're gonna need backup. Fast.
New task. Building. Request reinforcement complete. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Roger.
Upgrading. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
On the way. Affirmative.
Reinforcements requested. Enemy approaching.
Here they come.
Enemy approaching. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Roger.
Upgrading. Construction complete.
On the way.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements requested. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Roger.
Our base is under attack.
Commander, there's been contact from HQ. They said that at your request, the ISS Aurora can now send reinforcements.
Complete.
It looks like we're gonna need backup. Fast.
New task complete. Request reinforcement. Building. Construction upgrading. Reinforcements requested. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Upgrading. Construction complete. Enemy approaching. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Here they come.
Building. Construction complete. Enemy approaching. Building. Construction complete. Upgrading. Construction upgraded. Upgrading. Construction upgrading.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Reinforcements are requested. Construction upgraded. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Enemy approaching.
Roger. On the way.
Upgrading.
Analysis
I'm impressed. It's good to see that I'm not the only one who cares about the mission.
Complete. Building. Construction.
Affirmative.
Upgrading. Construction upgrading. Building. Construction complete. Upgrading. Construction upgrading. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Upgrading. Construction upgrading. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements requested.
Roger.
Building. Construction complete.
On the way. Roger.
Enemy approaching. Upgrading. Construction upgrading.
On the way. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Roger. On the way. Yes, sir. Affirmative. What the hell? That was damn close. I knew it. More than unstable.
At least nothing will appear from there.
Construction upgrading.
Affirmative. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements requested. Dismantle. Building. Enemy building complete. Enemy approaching.
On the way.
Reinforcements.
Roger.
Arrived. Reinforcements requested. Enemy approaching.
On the way. Yes, sir.
Building. Construction.
Affirmative.
Upgrading. Construction complete. Upgrading. Construction complete.
Roger. Yes, sir. On the way. Affirmative. Yes, sir. On the way. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Mission reinforcements have.
The area is cleared. We should move on. I don't want to stay here a second longer than we have to. Something still bugs me about the reports. HQ shouldn't be telling us half-truths like that. Not when it's our lives on the line.
This isn't another one of your conspiracies, Captain. Mistakes happen.
Yeah, and everybody's a saint, right?
Now, besides the 20 mission campaign, you also have a skirmish mode. Now, skirmish mode allows you to change every aspect of the